I'm excited. Are you excited? Hold on, chat. Ah! There we go. There we go. It is time. When we last left our heroes, we were hanging out with these dorks. And we did a puzzle. I don't want to spoil anything, but I do really hope this is the part that I think it is. I don't think it actually is. I think we have to be on the other path for that. Or we allied with a Butin, so I guess we have to betray him? Or no? Actually, I don't remember. So the most important thing in this safe, a map. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff in here. Let's say that. That's how that shit works. Thanks, Dio. We'll get the thing in the back here. What? Yeah, Clover, you idiot. You know, while I'm on it, I was, because I've been, rewatching my stuff just to kind of, look back at all the hints and everything. Thanks for this game. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I was gonna say, at one point they're like, what was it? In the first, Nonary game, Clover was like turn 9 or something, like Snake says something about that. And then, of course, the second one takes place 9 years later, so she's 18. And this one takes place a year after that, supposedly, and she claims to be 21, so that's something. Maybe she's lying, because so far she's been very helpful with information. Just felt like pointing that out. Man, that was the easiest puzzle ever.
Hey, hold on a minute. There's something... Nah, I guess there's a couple of things I want to double check. Well, one of them's not really significant, I guess.
Huh?
First off, this machine. We didn't even end up using this thing, did we? I was just wondering what it was.
Or that one back there, but this one,
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff. Yeah. Probably copies IG, whatever that is.
It makes extra irate gamers.
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
You are an idiot.
Oh, good one.
Hey, this isn't the time for stupid jokes. There's a helpless child back there in the infirmary who needs our help.
Aw.
At any rate, as long as we don't know what IG means, we can't do anything with this machine, right?
That's right.
Makes sense. On to the second issue. Sigma, you found a journal and some sort of vial in the safe, right?
No.
The vial. Could you show it to me again? I didn't really get a good look at it before. You guys were in there so close I could barely see it. Was it really Accelavir? You really are an idiot. Although I guess in this case the G in IG stands for guy.
Idiot.
What are you doing?
Oh, don't worry. I'll keep it safe. I'll even give it back to you later. I don't think so. If you want it back, you're gonna have to listen to my request.
Request?
Yeah, that's what I said. If you want this back, in the next AB game, you have to choose Ally.
That's horrible! You're using Quark's life as leverage!
Well, I've got some really good reasons to do so. I'll be happy to give it back if you just do what I say.
I can't believe he would do this.
I wouldn't try and take it back by force if I were you.
I've been in Smash Brothers.
You make any sudden moves and I'll smash it. Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Accelavir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
That's not fair!
Man, rude?
This game isn't about compassion. It's not about being clever. It's about one thing. How well you can manipulate people to your advantage. How unfair you can be. So, what are you gonna do? Ready to promise me you'll pick Ally?
Sigma!
Oh, I knew you'd say it eventually. I'm glad you understand how this works. But don't think about trying anything funny. Break your promise and, well, you know what happens.
You know what happens when you try to be funny.
See you chumps later. I'm really looking forward to the next round.
really going to do what he says?
In this timeline, at least.
Sigma, you've only got one BP right now. If we choose ally and he chooses betray... But that means... So you're going to die to save his life? That's... Why would you do that?
This is not the timeline I thought it was. Damn. I'm looking forward to Yoshi's reaction to that. Well, we'll see. I can't skip that, by the way. I've tried.
An Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Sorry. I went ahead and cracked it open a bit early. You don't mind, right? I figured you and Clover would get up here right away. Besides, I thought it'd be best to get this done soon before you lose your nerve. I don't know about you, I'm really looking forward to the next round.
They're in the infirmary.
We carried Quark to one of the beds. Tenmyoji and Luna are looking after him.
How's he doing?
Well, it's hard to say. He seems to be sleeping soundly, but beyond that, there's really no way to know. Right. So what was your room, Sigma?
Is that so?
Did it look like the kind of place where they'd be researching viruses and DNA and those kinds of things?
Yeah, it did.
Was there any of that Excelivir?
Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelivir in here.
We should probably tell them.
I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
I see.
Where does that leave us? We still got about 40 minutes left until voting ends.
What are you gonna do?
Talk a lot, probably.
I'm a little curious about that lab you found. I thought I might go take a peek at it.
I'll show you the way then.
That would be wonderful.
I think I'll go have a look at the room Alice Kay and Tenmyouji found. Never know. Maybe you missed something. Perhaps there's some Excelivir hidden somewhere in there.
Anyone notice that no one got pissed off at Dio for opening that gate?
Then I shall take you there.
What about you two? Where are you going?
Then I will too.
Glad that's settled.
Strangely, no amount of actual fighting, despite the fact that at this point in any other timeline, everybody would be pissed off. What was that in the first run? I actually forget.
Hold on. Show me that journal first. Dio told me about it. He wouldn't tell me anything about the lab except that you found a journal with, his words, some sort of bullshit language.
Some sort of bullshit non-English language.
He said you had it, so I was hoping I could take a look. This is Latin.
No.
Yeah, with time and a dictionary. Pardon me for not being able to translate a dead language on the fly.
It was a fucking yes or no question, you...
This looks like some kind of research log. It's not gonna be some sort of, I took the dog for a walk today. It was nice kind of stuff. I can understand a little of it, mostly conjunctions and things like that. But most of these words I've never even seen before. Wait. I can read this one. Page 216. This isn't research notes. It looks like a personal entry. Don't rush me. This is gonna take a minute. Interesting. All right, I think I got it. It looks like they're talking about Radical 6. Not sure. Let me read it to you. Keep in mind I'm paraphrasing.
Here we go. Yeah! Why? So wouldn't someone who's affected by this speak slower? Like, I mean, that makes sense, right? This all makes sense, I'm sure. Yeah, how did... Okay.
That isn't the important part. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide.
Yeah, we experienced this earlier.
There are two other things in here that worry me. First, the part about how they haven't managed to develop a treatment for it yet. What do you make of that? Exactly. But in the journal it says it might take 20 years to make something like that. December 29th. No year. Yeah, probably not. Anyway, moving on. The second concern I have is about the underground shelters it mentions. The newspaper article said something about quarantining people too. After we read it, we all thought the same thing. What if this was one of those quarantine facilities? But this journal seems to suggest the opposite. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters. Yeah. I mean, there's no way to say for sure at this point, but it seems possible. Then maybe the virus got in somehow. Just think about it for a minute. If this is one of those shelters, a lot of things start to make sense. Maybe we've been here for a long time. Like, maybe they put us to sleep somehow. Made us sleep for years, maybe even decades.
Oh, that's crazy. What are you talking about?
While we were sleeping, the pandemic that the newspaper article talked about happened. And whoever had this journal made this entry. Right. It's all just speculation, but... yeah. Yeah, you're right. We don't have enough information to make any real conclusions. I think we should see if we can find anything else. I've changed my mind. You can tell me about Quark later.
He seems to be stable, as far as I can tell.
Still sleeping.
Please, go ahead. Grandpa.
Ten minutes remain. until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote...
Looks like it's almost time. You two should head back. Not going. I'm worried about Quark.
But you're a solo. If you don't vote...
I'll automatically ally. I know. I heard the voice on the intercom just like you. Nothing, I suppose. Just means I lost that round. I'd just be voting ally anyway. You know who my opponents are, right? Alice only has one BP left. If I pick Betray and they chose ally, I'd kill her. I'm not so desperate to escape that I'm gonna kill someone for it. And even if I was, I can't leave Quark behind. You see? Doesn't matter if I go into the AB room or not. My vote's the same either way. Of course. You worry about yourself.
Okay.
Take a look at the doors. And that would mean... Exactly. Where's Tenmyoji?
Oh,
I see. Well, I guess that means I don't have to worry about him picking Betray.
right. What will you guys be choosing then?
Ally, of course.
Because my BP is 6, I assume.
Yes. As long as Tenmyoji votes ally, I can't choose Betray. If I do, K's BP will go up to 9.
But what if he forces you?
Jesus.
You needn't worry. I would never do something so crass.
Never.
Really?
Of course.
Then you don't need to go in there.
Excuse me?
Alice can vote by herself. Then we don't have anything to worry about, right?
Well, I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't agree to that.
Wow.
Why not?
I just can't. Shall we go, Alice?
Hey, hold on a minute there.
I hope Alice is going to be okay.
Well, there's nothing we can do now. If Kay told the truth, she'll be fine.
How about that?
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Time's almost up. Come on, Luna.
Right. Oh, okay. Right behind you.
Well, another decision coming.
What are you gonna do? You can't! You'll die!
Why is this such a concern for you?
Do you really think a jerk like that is going to choose Ally if he doesn't have to? No. No way! He's got 6 BP right now. If he picks Betray, then he'll have 9 points! Huh? What? No, that's not... I didn't even realize that until you brought it up. I'm just trying to tell you that Dio is going to pick Betray. That's who he is.
Yeah.
That's why Dio called you an IG.
Oh my god.
What makes you think he's going to give us the Excelavir, even if you do what he says? Fine. If you aren't gonna listen to me, then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll be pushing that button. Ow! Hey! What do you think you're doing? You can't just throw a girl around like that. But you're gonna die. Dio's going to kill you. You can't do this. I don't want you to die.
Not in this timeline.
Ten seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I think any girl could say that to him.
3, 2, 1.
What are we choosing? What's the choice? We have only 1 second. 1 whole second. We do. We always get a choice. I tell you right now, Ally is probably just a game over. If you just want to get that out of the way.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results. Thank you, Ambidex.
Yeah.
Sigma.
I mean, if we want to see all the endings, then that is actually a thing we might do. So that whole Kane Alice thing didn't go over so well, it seems.
Results from
Not at
round
all.
2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
What?
Sigma's BP is...
Negative.
Negative.
Sigma! Sigma! Hang on! Hey! Sigma!
What happened?
Get up!
Sigma!
Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no!
Give it back. Don't act like it's yours. Aren't we supposed to share everything we find here?
What are you talking about?
Man, Sigma can't just die like a normal person either.
And Dio stole it.
What?
You mean he has it? Right now?
Yeah. So? Fine. Here.
Of course.
Sigma! Are you okay?
Sigma! Sigma!
First is the Socoril, which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the Tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
I did not expect that. The part where that was actually not a game over. It kind of was, but you know what I mean. That was not what I expected. Okay then. Apparently Sigma can survive that encounter. It sure probably is. I don't really know how, but, you know. Well, we've, you're talking about over here. You want to go to this door. All right. Then let's see. No idea. I mean, it's only one option. I have no idea what it is, though, so let's just pick something.
No. I don't think so. Were you even listening?
No, I forgot.
I'm not gonna pair up with Tenmyoji.
That means option C is out of the question.
Okay.
I agree.
Thank you for letting it be an option.
Option C is a no-go. You'll have to kill me before I'll go anywhere with Dio.
Me? But I picked Betray last time.
Oh, yeah.
Is that so? You mind telling me how you'll do that? Fine. You're on.
So we're doing option A. That means Luna, Dio, and I will go through the green door.
Which leaves the red door for Quark, Kay, and me.
Any objections?
Lady.
Good. Let's go.
Listen, take care of Quark, all right?
You needn't worry.
I'll watch out for him.
10 seconds remain.
Right.
I'm going, I'm going.
Two, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
It's hard for me to avoid making spoiler jokes.
That seems like kind of a silly question. I mean, they're all locked, aren't they? How can we go through any of them if they're locked?
This thing here's got a lever on it. Maybe that does something.
Why don't you pull it and find out?
Right.
There were no sex jokes, what?
But only one. Why's that?
They're probably telling us we should go that way.
Peck? Oh, this one.
The door said PEC. Guessing it's not for working out, though.
Oh, wait a sec. There's a manual here. I think it explains what this room is for.
Good. I'm glad every room is equipped with a manual.
Hold on. This facility is pressurized, maintaining much higher air pressure than the surrounding environment. Airborne viral contagions.
Quiet. Keep reading.
Oh, right. Airborne viral contagions have necessitated this step, which is intended to prevent contamination of the installation. All persons wishing to exit the facility must do so through this pressure exchange chamber. Once the chamber has been sealed, the pressure can be lowered to match the surrounding environment. Before the PEC can be depressurized, all occupants must be wearing Level A hazmat suits to prevent infection. The PEC will not function unless all occupants are wearing appropriate protective equipment.
Something that'll not be relevant later on. Nope.
I don't think it's just any virus.
It has to be Radical 6. Is this one of those hazmat suits the manual was talking about?
Yeah, it keeps from being radioactive.
Yeah, I figure they are.
And getting that room to decompress is the only way we'll get outside.
Have a look. See that lift over there?
We're on the lower floor right now. Earlier, we were on the upper one.
Really?
Then this is the actual pressure exchange chamber. No good. This one's locked too. Nope. Well, it does seem like that's how this thing is supposed to work. But do you really think it'll be that easy?
Oh.
It's hard to believe Zero Sr. would make that big of a mistake.
Speaking of Zero, what the Christ?
Yeah, good idea.
What are we standing around for then? Get to it.
I have a bad feeling I'm not gonna like this puzzle room. It just looks complicated. That's called the Saw movies. Okay. Great. That's what Zero was trying to do the entire time, give us X-ray vision. I hope Sigma turns out to be Dr. Phil. Because, I mean, he doesn't have X-ray vision either, so... Alright, I'm glad we can just look at that for some reason. Oh, hey. I mean, we can look at anything else in that room, but that one thing, I mean, you know. He got so excited, tried one button, and immediately was like, I don't get it! Okay. Did they make a typo, or was that you? Because after that last one, they made a bunch of typos, so I can't tell anymore. Of course. No. All of them locked, or okay. Why are there more? Okay, then there's just more of them. Yep. I guess maybe we'll ruin these somehow? Huh. Let's see. That's not it. What the hell did that memo say? Oh yeah, the seeds thing. That was pretty complex. I get the feeling we're gonna need... No, I have no idea what this means. We will keep that in mind. And I will be writing this down. That was bothering me, I don't know why. I looked at these. Is this a different one, or is this also a different set of... Yeah, there's 3 sets of lockers with fucking suits in them. Okay then. I guess, you know, it makes sense to have more than just 3. Sure. So, let's see. Cylinder. And 2 of those dorky looking things. And then 3. I don't know what I keep thinking it's supposed to be. Well, let's try it. Actually, there was a big empty space there, so... Well, no, that would only matter if it was doing it vertically. But let's try it vertically. Bam. Not like a points thing, is it? I don't think so. Get me in this fucking room. What? Oh, okay. Well then. Pink to orange. Okay. Yellow to green, white to black. Okay. Ah, there we go. Ah. Well then. Nope. Is that supposed to be like a hint? Nice. This sucks. A ghost went through it. Clover, what the fuck'd you do? Okay. What the? Camera. Hello. Hello. Ah. Terrible. No. Can I put it out of its misery? No. I'm unfortunate little... How do I... Can't move. Give me this key. Oh no. Would it be toasty more like? I just want the rabbit to be constantly yelling, "I'm fat!" Oh wait, hold on. Is this the solution we're looking for? You did it. Zero is dead. Should we call it Zero Junior Junior? Okay. Can I, like... yeah. A whole piece of paper. Show us. Okay. Oh, okay. That's all there is to that, I guess. She's really traumatized after we killed Zero. We need power. I guess now can we do this? Okay. Okay. Oh. Well, I certainly lit up some fucking lasers, now didn't I? Oh, what the Christ? Okay. Lasers, sure. Whatever. I didn't do the thing first. Well, then hit the fucking button. Well, that was intense, I guess. Lava button. Yeah, it's almost like you didn't explain it to me again. White to purple, yellow to pink, blue to green. Did I read that wrong? I kind of, like, shouted it. Yellow to pink, blue to green. I think I did that wrong. Yep. Oops, hold on. Nope. Oh, there's a reset button, my bad. Okay. That was the wrong one. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? It's the pink and purple that keep throwing me off. White to purple. That's how that works. Aha. That's just rotating texture. Actually, just rotating entirety. It's not even the texture. It would make more sense if it was just the texture, but no, you can actually see the edges of it rotating. Also, you're the reason we got in there, so, fuck you. Cylinder time. Star, diamond. They're actually different shaped, aren't they? Yeah. I got something. Just throw them away. They're not useful anymore to anyone ever. Yeah. I'm creepy, but I'm not that creepy. I mean, give me some credit. Come on. I mean, we are Sigma, so... I'll put 0 in there. Anything else we've discovered? I mean, yeah, we have 2 keys, but I don't have the faintest idea where they go. That's the weird part. One of these is probably smaller, yeah. It's probably one of these locked lockers. Yeah, no, these aren't the ones we just used. Okay then. There's like a box on the ground, but I kind of overlooked my chance to. Right, these have. Right. Oh my goodness. Well, I'll get back to that, I think. Now this. Okay. Look at it. What the hell? The hell? Okay. Cyan, red, blue, yellow, pink, black. Oh. Cyan, green, black, blue, yellow. Green, black. Is that? Did I misread that? Nope, I got it. Oh boy. Green, pink, blue, green, pink. Oh, cyan, green, pink. Okay. Oh, I see, yeah. I mean, it's bluish, I don't know. But I get it. That makes more sense. Okay, then. What do you say we get this open and then take ourselves a little break? So that was alright. What is that? Oh, the map. It's awfully white looking in the for any model for it to be all this blue. It's got Smash Brothers on it. Yeah, we went through the that room earlier in this timeline. All right. Well then, that was fairly quick puzzle room. Not too bad. I only struggled very little, but we will see what happens next recording.